Breaking news on NFL Live. The NFL has suspended Vikings wide receiver Jordan Addison for the first 3 games of the 2025 regular season. For the details now, we go to Jeff Darlington. JD, what more can you tell us?
Well, Hannah, this is a 3-game suspension that is for substance abuse, but this is actually something that requires a little more context. Addison was arrested for DUI last year. He pleaded down to a lesser charge. So this is related to that. The wording obviously is being used that it's the substance abuse situation. The suspension is for that, but this is all related to that DUI. So this then will go away in terms of the punishment from the NFL. This is their final punishment as a result of that situation. So again, a 3-game suspension for the Vikings' number 2 wide receiver. Obviously very impactful considering J.J. McCarthy, a quarterback, is trying to establish himself as the franchise guy.
Right. Those first 3 games would be at the Bears, the Falcons, and the Bengals. They don't meet a playoff team until they play in Dublin against the Steelers in Week 4. So obviously this affects defenses on the other side. They're going to be able to concentrate on Justin Jefferson. What does this mean for McCarthy and the Vikings offense as they try to get going with a new quarterback who essentially is a rookie?
You mentioned Justin. Yeah, you mentioned Justin, Hannah. He's been dealing with an injury himself, so he hadn't had that great of a time with J.J. McCarthy in camp either. But here's the deal, man. Like, as a rookie quarterback coming into a system, all of the confidence in the world and what Kevin O'Connell has been doing offensively, we saw him resurrect Sam Darnold's career. J.J. McCarthy was the guy that they chose, right? So now it's about positioning him. And look, I guess the silver lining in a situation that's not good is that now you prepare to not have Addison, which gives this coaching staff an opportunity. Naylor is still there, who stepped up big for him at the wide receiver position as well in some games. But I think ultimately for a young quarterback, now it's about finding within. Like, the run game is going to become more prevalent. This defense is still really, really good under Brian Flores. So it may be more of like, let's play mistake-free football. Let's find the plays when we can be explosive downfield, but more importantly, play a complementary game until you have your full requisite weapons with Jordan Addison coming back, because he did develop into a deep threat for Sam Darnold last year, and J.J. McCarthy is going to want to have that back before they start opening this offense up.
All right, we have more breaking news to get. I'm sorry, did you want to add something, Schrags? Go ahead.
I was just going to say, you get a month now to get those guys going. You mentioned Naylor, Felton's there, Rondale Moore, they went and signed. Like, you've got a month now, so you better have a number 2 wide receiver. This can't be one of those where they're looking around in the huddle week 1 and say, what do we do without Addison? I think they'll be prepared.